Hey everyone, Game Test here, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be discussing who I believe are the best upcoming Hive YouTubers starting out in 2025. We're going to be giving a top 5 list on them, so without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so before we get into this top 5 list, I do just really want to say one quick thing. I am still, I guess, a little bit under the weather, so I do apologize in advance if I do sound a little bit off. I've been sick for the past week, as you guys know if you've been reading community posts. Anyways, I am feeling a little bit better today. I do hope my voice isn't too bad. We'll know in editing, I guess. Anyways, enough of me randomly yapping about myself. Let's go ahead and get into this top 5 list. So starting off at number 5, I'm going to throw an absolute wild card and put Cod God. You may say, why in the world are you choosing to put Cod God at number 5 at the best upcoming list? Let me explain. I know that he may not be the best in the editing room, but I definitely think he's underrated and deserves some more looks. And I also think he's growing a lot and doing really well for me to put him on the upcoming list. There's definitely a couple of content creators that I did cut out that I think could have also been in this list, so I do apologize to them in advance. I'm not going to say who they are because it would take up a lot of the video, because there's a ton of upcoming creators. Anyways, let me give you as to why. Cod God's video ideas are pretty decent. He has a nice design, a nice name, a nice idea going on. His streams are decent when he does them. But I do have a lot of advice for Cod God. First of all, editing. I know it's a hard thing. I struggle with it. If you're not already, I recommend using CapCut or DaVinci Resolve. Those are the best, I guess, free to use editors out there. Don't use Clipchamp. It's absolutely sucky. And for mic quality, I noticed you've also struggled with this, which is also a thing that I struggled with. I recommend using an F950. You can find it on Amazon. It's about $50 is what I paid for it back in June of last year. I still use it today. I recommend a boom mic. It's got great quality. I use it in majority of my videos, so I recommend checking those options out. But other than that, Cod God is doing pretty well. I mean, I guess thumbnails could use a little bit of work, but he definitely is one of the best upcoming creators that we're seeing going into this year. At number 4, I'm going to put another wild card pick that you may call me crazy for, and that is Bleak Maro. Despite me thinking his name is extremely weird and not understanding it, at this point I think it's kind of become iconic for his channel, so him changing it would be really dumb, or at least just taking out the numbers at most, I guess. Bleak Maro has recently just changed. I don't know what happened, but his content has just exploded. I don't know what he did or why, but he's definitely made a change that is working. Bleak Maro was really mid when I first met him. I don't mean that in a negative way. I was mid too, but much like me, he's kind of put forth a change in changing a lot of stuff that's doing really well for him. His videos went from just being lackluster to being actually really decent. He's making videos similar to mine. He has really good thumbnails, and I'm really proud of him, and I definitely think he's one of the now best upcoming content creators that a lot of people should be looking at. As going on down the line, I definitely think we're going to see Bleak Maro definitely perform a lot better. Now for advice, I don't really have a whole lot for Bleak Maro. He's kind of doing everything right. I don't really have anything to say for him to do better. So keep up the good work, Bleak Maro. You're doing real well. At number 3, I'm going to put a safe option, and that is Glitchr Cube. You may argue that Glitchr Cube should be higher on the list, but in my opinion, I think he's just kind of a midway point. Now, I'm not trying to say that he's bad in any way. This dude is absolutely amazing. I'm not trying to, be like, oh my goodness, I'm a huge fan. No, I'm telling the truth. Glitchr Cube is honestly really good. This dude edits and films all on an iPad. Now, of course, when I didn't have my computer, when I lost it for a little bit, I did actually film on my iPad, but I just edited it and did the background footage on my laptop. So it wasn't really that big of a deal, since my iPad was pretty much just the microphone. Nothing really too crazy. This man does it all on iPad. His thumbnails, editing, his videos, his ideas, they're all wonderful, and I definitely think he is already YouTube rank worthy. The only thing that I will say for Glitchr Cube is that streaming, which he streams on an iPad, so naturally it's going to have some issues. But I do recommend looking into at least a gaming PC that can handle Minecraft and streaming, because if you do want to go down the streaming road, you're definitely going to need a better setup than an iPad. And if you do need help with that, reach out to me, as I can give you a lot of stuff that you need for setting up streaming on a laptop. I can give you assets if you want it for streaming. I have a ton of stuff. So reach out to me if you need it. Keep up the good work, and you're definitely one of the best upcoming in 2025. At number 2, this was a very hard choice. I was really torn between swapping number 1 and 2, but I decided to go forward with him. At number 2, I'm putting Egos. This dude is honestly not only super underrated, he's also one of the best upcoming. His thumbnails and editing are really good. When I did a tier list and I put him on the tier list, I believe I gave him A tier or B tier, I said the same thing. Thumbnails and editing is extremely good. This dude deserves more subscribers, and I again already think he is YouTube rank worthy. The only reason that I think he's not YouTube rank worthy yet is mainly because of his upload schedule, I guess. But again, there's nothing really I can give advice to. I mean, Egos is just a extremely well content creator that I definitely want to see him do a lot more this year, as I genuinely think Egos makes some really good content. And at number 1, what you have all been waiting for this entire video, you've waited through all the yapping, hopefully you did. I'm gonna put Ionic Dino, and you may say that this is crazy. Sure, his Discord server may be a boneyard, but this dude is honestly really decent. His videos and thumbnails and his ideas are all good. The only thing that I can kind of recommend, I guess, is a better mic quality, but again, he's really good. I guess I can just say you should stream more if you want, or I don't know. I mean, the guy's doing a lot that I can't really give advice for. I mean, he's doing pretty well. I also think he is definitely YouTube rank worthy. I mean, his content and ideas are pretty decent. Ionic Dinos is genuinely, in my opinion, the best upcoming creator going into 2025. Sure, there's a ton of smaller creators who are also really good that I didn't put on this list, which we'll talk about that in just a second. But Ionic Dino, I can't really give much advice for. Really good content creator. I want to see him keep being successful, so keep on going. So that was my top 5 list. If you didn't agree, or if you did agree, let me know in the comment section, because as you guys know, I love hearing and engaging with my audience. I do just really quickly want to say thank you all for the recent support that we got on last week's video. Right now it has 2,500 views with like 85 watch hours. I do really quickly just want to say thank you. As someone whose new goal is trying to get monetized, since we hit 1,000, that was my previous goal. Once we do, I am pretty sure my next goal would probably be getting Hive YouTube rank. But again, thank you. It means a lot. The people who subscribed, the people who watched the video to give me watch hours, it really does mean a lot. So hey, if you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and like and subscribe, as we are on the road to 2,000. It helps a lot out with the algorithm and everything, and it really means a lot. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. I had fun talking with you guys, per usual. Did you agree with the list again? Let me know if you didn't, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye, flippity, bye.